Hey, what is going on, Twintendo Nation? Hope you're having an awesome day. Now, in today's Pokemon Go video, I've got some really exciting potential news to talk to you about with the inclusion of Generation 2 Pokemon, how legendary battles are going to work, and all sorts of brand new features. Now, before I do get into that, I want to talk about today's sponsor for this video. So if you're a true Pokemon master, you might have heard of an app called Amino, and this is kind of like a community app where you can get to know other Pokemon fans, set up battles and trades, ask questions, set up polls, and also follow your favourite Pokemon YouTubers. Now, in the last couple of days, Amino have released a master app, and this is an application where you can follow all your favourite communities, not just Pokemon, but like every other community, so you won't have to have an app for every community, it'll just be all in one. Now, not only has the Pokemon community been added to this master app, but there's also been a new Pokemon community added, and this is of course the Pokemon Go Amino community, and this is kind of a new community for the app, and it's only just been posted recently since the game has come out. But there's a lot to do there, and there's also a lot of potential, so you can ask questions if you want to get an answer from people, obviously talk to your favourite PokeTubers there. I've only just set up accounts, so I've literally got no followers on both the Pokemon and Pokemon Go community, so I'm a bit lonely, so if you do want to follow me, definitely do so. But it's a really great way to get to know people, and you can also ask any question you want. So as you can see on screen, I'm asking a question to you guys. What's the best Pokemon you've hatched from an egg recently? It's the question I asked in my eggs video, but the cool thing about this Amino app is you can actually link videos and pictures into your question. So I thought that was really cool. So guys, if you're interested in the app, definitely do download it from either the App Store or the Google Play Store if you're on Android. The links will also be in the description, so definitely do check them out. And without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So with Pokemon Go coming out recently, so many of you guys have been out playing it. However, there has been a bit of news that a lot of people have overlooked. Now, some of it has been confirmed and some of it is speculatory, so I'll talk about the confirmed news next, but the most interesting news is in the speculation. So first of all, Niantic have confirmed that they plan to update Pokemon Go every 2 weeks, and these 2-week updates can either be some really small things like fixing bugs, or they could be major things like adding in the trading system which everyone is wanting. So that is definitely going to happen. Do look forward to that. I'll keep you guys posted if there's anything interesting coming your way from Niantic, but the speculation news is what I like best. So in the last couple of days, someone claimed to have met a member of Niantic and had a discussion with them, and they basically told him a few things that a lot of you guys won't know, and this might not be true, but a lot of the news that I've reported on so far ended up being true, so we'll just have to wait and see. But it's speculated that the second generation, which is obviously the Johto Pokemon from Gold and Silver, are being added sometime in December, so towards the end of the year. For me, this would make sense. Adding a new generation every 6 months keeps the game fresh, but you don't want to add in all the new Pokemon at once because you want to keep this game going for a while. It's going to be a longevity kind of game, unlike the 3DS games, which you kind of normally buy a new one every year when they do release one. So that would be very interesting, and that would probably mean we'd get the third generation or Hoenn sometime in the summer next year, if that is correct. Now, another interesting thing is, the more people playing in an area, the better your chances are for seeing cool stuff. So if you can go out and play Pokemon Go in big groups, you'll find rarer Pokemon and just more Pokemon in general. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. If you do want to go out and play Pokemon Go, I would advise going in a group of friends. And one, you'd be much more safer because there's been a few stories of people going out on their own and getting attacked. Definitely do travel in groups if you can, guys, especially at late at night. Now, next up is something very interesting about legendary Pokemon. Now, it says that legendaries are being reserved for special raids, which then the 3 factions, which are obviously Team Instinct, Team Mystic and Team Valor, will fight for these Pokemon, and they'll fight against each other. Now, those who were participating on the winning team that day will receive the prized Pokemon each. So for example, if Team Mystic win, then everyone who was there competing on Team Mystic will get the legendary Pokemon. And this is something that looks similar to the Mewtwo event which we saw in the first Pokemon Go trailer. It does look similar to that, although it seemed like everyone got the Pokemon then, but I think they've sorted out teams since then. So that will be very fun. They're also trying to fix the overly crazy spawning of Pidgey and Rattata, which for me it's mainly just Pidgey and Zubat I find. So hopefully that will be fixed, because last night I went out to record for about 2 hours and I got absolutely nothing because it was just Pidgeys and Zubats, so it was a bit disappointing. And the final piece of news that I want to talk about is the trading system, and they say that the trading system update is rolling out really soon, so I don't know when that will be. Obviously we're going to have to wait for official news from Niantic, and I know they did say they wanted that very soon after the official launch of the game. So hopefully we can expect a release date for the trading system sometime next month. That will give, you know, a month for people to catch their Pokemon, get the Pokemon they want, and then they'll probably have some Pokemon they don't need. They can save to trade for Pokemon later, something like that. I think that would really work. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I really do appreciate your support. As I said, more Pokemon Go videos are coming soon. I've got loads and loads planned, and I've also got some Sun and Moon videos planned because we haven't posted them in a while, and I know a lot of you guys will want to see those as well, so just be patient and they will be coming out very soon. But anyway, guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next video. Peace!